Welcome back, guys, to the final round of the BTCC Replica Race Championship from Brands Hatch GP. It's very wet and off we go for the final round. Good start from Bidzster from third. I think he's up past Keith. The two BMWs off in the background. Jason Kane and Jamo make contact. And as they come through the first corner, Neil's still in the lead. TY's having to defend from Stevie, and Jay's up the inside of Stevie as well. There he is, trying to get up the inside. Everyone else cleanly through. The BMs have recovered in the background. Jay Houston's on the grass a bit. Bidzster's on the grass as well. More lowering going on. Jay Houston swapped to the Mercedes for the last round, so he was getting a bit fed up with the BMW. So he's got, wow, he's made contact with the back of Stevie though. He's lost 10 points for changing car, but he wanted to, so that's fair enough. Coming down towards Pilgrim's Drop and down towards Hawthorne Bend. Neil's still in the lead from Bidzster, Keith, TY. Nice. TY and Bidzster battling out for the championship in this race. Bidzster want to get every single point he can. TY want to try and stop him from gaining. Because TY's in the lead in the championship at the minute. He comes through Dingle Dell. Towards Sterling's. Neil's still in the lead. TY's right on the back of Keith. Bidzster's still looking for a way around Neil. He's going a bit wider though. TY's going to have a look at Keith now, I think. We'll be having a look. Meanwhile, Bidzster's having a look at Neil as well. Bidzster moves to the inside. Will he get it stopped? Yes, he does. Good pass. Keith's having to defend from TY in the background as well. They might be in the same car, but I can tell you one thing, they're not teammates, but TY goes up the inside of Keith. Bidzster's run wide at the front. Bidzster's run wide at the front. Bidzster and Neil. He runs a bit wide after having, because he had to defend, he ran a bit wide. Neil's back up the inside again. Neil's kept the inside. New Surtees, he's kept the inside. Bidzster's now swapped sides. Going down the straight, Bidzster's just got the overrun. TY's thinking I'm getting stuck in on this as well. Bidzster's moved to the inside to defend. TY's going to try and go around the outside of Neil. He goes off, he goes wide, he's onto the gravel. He's lost spots. Is Jay Houston going to take advantage? Meanwhile, Bidzster's still trying to defend from Neil. And I can tell you one thing, you won't want to be in that spray behind someone because you can't see a thing. Jay Houston and Stevie go off onto the grass in the background. Now here's a replay from the start. This is what happened between Jason Kane and Jamo. We're on board with Mr. Slow One at the back. See, Jason Kane gets a good start, Jamo gets a bit bogged down, and then they just move across. Jason moves across and then moves Jamo into the wall, but I think he was trying to avoid Blakeney and move across with Blakeney, so I think that's what happened. Meanwhile, Keith and TY are battling again. TY's going to get past Keith yet again. Darts one way, darts the other, trying to get the pressure on. As they come through Clark Curve to finish the second lap out of 6. Bidzster's just got pulling away from Neil a little bit now. Keeps defending from TY. TY can swap sides, goes back to the inside for the cutback, and he gets it. I think he's going to give it the inside into Druids. He does, he gets it. So Keith loses 3rd place. Goes back to 4th. Bidzster's still ahead of Neil. Neil runs a bit wide this time. Neil's turn to mow the lawn. Bidzster's still trying to defend. Got a little car off the back. Neil's run wide. He's lost 2nd place. He's let TY go and Keith. Neil went really wide there. I think he must have completely outbraked himself. There he is. We've got Jay Houston closing up on him now. So it's Bidzster, TY, Keith, Neil, Jay, Stevie. There's your top 6, all running in the same camera shot. Neil runs a bit wide again. Will Jay Houston have a look up the inside into Westfield? No, he backs out of it. Thinks twice. Just break off from this a little bit. Look a bit further back. There's Jammer with his crumpled up BM from the first corner incident that he had with this man Jason Kay, who's an identically smashed up Beamer. I can tell you they don't look like that properly, but there's Blakeney in 9th. So back at the front, Bidzster and TY are battling at it. Bidzster must have made a mistake somewhere. TY's gone through. He'll be kicking himself at that. He does not want to let TY get any points more than him. He needs to really, really try and beat TY in this race. TY's putting a gap already, so Bidzster's either got some kind of an issue or TY's just on it. I think the second option there is more viable. We go into Druids. A little bit further back, Neil's on to defend now from Jay Hewson. So there's the 3 Mercedes running in line. Neil, Jay, Stevie. Keith runs a little bit wide there, but nothing too bad. Bidzster's still behind TY. TY's beginning to pull a little bit of a gap now. There's Neil. Keith runs a little bit wide again. A little bit of lost speed onto the straight. And speaking of the straight, Jay Hewson looks like he's got a good run out of Surtees. He's going around the outside. He's on the wrong side though. He wants to try and keep it into the next corner at Hawthorne, but Neil, no, he gets it done before the corner. So he got a good run out of Surtees. And Jay just moves over to defend a little bit just to make sure that to cover the inside, make sure Neil's not going to snap back at him. Stevie will be waiting to see what happens here, try and take advantage of any mistakes. Neil's looking up the inside again, but now just a little feint just to try and put the pressure on, and I think it's worked because Jay's gone off. Jay Houston's gone off onto the grass and he's lost both places now. So Stevie goes through as well to 5th, Neil to 4th. It's 3-1, don't try this boys, it will not work. Jay's looking up the inside of Stevie. A little bit of contact I think, but I think they got away with it. Still running nose to tail. Meanwhile, still TY Bidzster from Keith. There's the battle for 4th. Stevie's having a look at the inside of Neil. Neil covers him off. Jay takes to the grass on the inside, trying to make the track a little bit shorter for him. To come to Druids. This is the penultimate lap. Neil runs a little bit wide, having to defend from Stevie now. Yeah, keeping it defender, he's running a bit wide now. Stevie might be able to take advantage into the next corner if he can get a decent enough run, but no, I don't think we were close enough. While there's TY, Bidzster and Keith. Bidzster's falling backwards here. Going back towards Keith, TY's pulling away. Here's Neil, Stevie and Jay still battling it out. Coming down towards Hawthorne. All still tightly packed. Everyone moves to the inside to defend. As we go through Westfield down towards Ingledale. Stevie's running to the inside to defend from Jay. That's let Neil get away a little bit. They'll make it safer through Ingledale this time. Through Sterling's. Down to complete the 5th lap of the race onto the last lap. Stevie runs a little bit wide, will Jay have a look? No, Stevie covers it off. Jay takes to the grass to try and keep up the inside. Meanwhile at the front, TY's running wide, TY's running wide, he's gone off! Bidzster goes through, will Keith get through as well? Keith gets through as well, TY's lost 2 places. Can't believe that. TY runs wide at the first corner on the last lap, lets Bidzster go through. Now that might just give Bidzster the chance he needs to keep the championship alive for the last round. But he will have to have TY make a huge mistake in the last race, but it still keeps his chances alive. TY will be really hassling Keith now. He'll really want to get through. Meanwhile, it's still the same order in the previous group of Neil, Stevie and Jay. Still the same order. Let's have a look at this battle. There's Neil, Stevie's defending from Jay. Defending. He's run wide, Stevie's run wide, Jay Houston goes through, so Stevie, who's lost the prison time now, he'll not be able to get that back, so unless those other two in front make a mistake. Here's Keith, trying to defend from T.Y. They might be in the same looking car, but they're not teammates, they've just lapped Mr. Slow One. And then Bidzster comes through, Sterling's, T.Y.'s still really trying to get past Keith, he wants those extra points, because if he can get these extra points, he'll seal the championship. But if he stays there, Bidzster will take it to the last race. He's looking at the inside. Keith's defending it off, he moves over. Bidzster wins the sprint race here at Brands Hatch. Keith gets second, T.Y. third from that dramatic last lap. Neil finishes fourth. Jay Houston fifth. Stevie sixth. There's Jamo in the BM in seventh after the first corner incident with this man, Jason Kay. And here's Blakeney, who's going to finish 9th, and Mr. Slow On, as we saw in the background, who got lapped, who finishes in 10th. So that was your sprint race. We'll see you shortly for the feature race. Okay, guys.